This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
So Eddie Hearn has responded to Tyson Fury, and he agrees with Tyson Fury, and we'll cover that bit in a second. Now, what he's agreeing with, first and foremost, is Tyson Fury, and I've done a video on this one, so go check that out. In fact, it'll pop up at the end of this video, where Tyson Fury, he's saying that he's got his contracted rubber match with Deontay Wilder. Joshua, he's got to fight his RBF mandatory in Kubrat Pulev. Get through those two fights and then fight each other. Forget all kind of other mandatories that will be popping up. For example, the WBO would have already been ordered for Oleksandr Usyk. Forget about that fight. In fact, Tyson Fury is saying that Usyk will beat Joshua. But to be fair, Fury says that about all Joshua opponents. I could fight Joshua next, and he'll pick me. It's all part of the drama. Now, Eddie Hearn, he's saying that while he doesn't want Joshua to vacate, and Joshua, he doesn't want to vacate either, and first and foremost, Pulev, of course, it is Joshua's priority. Then they will try and do everything that they can to talk to Oleksandr Usyk about waiting. In other words, give him some money. But if Usyk is going to dig his heels in for all intents and purposes, that's probably what he's going to do, and not take a step aside and not wait around, and he wants that belt, then he believes that Anthony Joshua will, if given the choice, vacate the belt to go fight Fury next. Not because he's not confident about Oleksandr Usyk, but it's about tying up pretty much the whole of 2021 Fury, Joshua, Fury. Who cares which way you have it round? Let's get the fight on. And I think that echoes for a lot of fans. Now, I know a lot of people say, but we want Fury versus Joshua for undisputed. Cool. Of course. It's a colossal fight, isn't it? But if it's not, we're not going to not watch it because it's not for undisputed, are we? Of course not. We're still going to watch it. So if they're still going to do the same amount of numbers, of course it is. And then the winner of that fight will go fight, say, Usyk, if Usyk has still got the belt at that point, for undisputed. So, again, it is what it is. I mean, will Tyson Fury hold that same kind of energy, what he says about Usyk and Joshua, about Joshua vacating the belt? Would he hold that same kind of energy if the WBC ordered the winner of Dillian Whyte versus Alexander Povetkin on November 21st, that he has to fight the winner? Would he vacate the WBC? Now, right now, I'll say just vacate the WBC, go fight Joshua, let's just get this damn thing done. Okay, because I mean, to be honest, I'm tired of talking about speculation of it, just get the fight on. But of course, Dillian Whyte coming through that fight with Povetkin, which touch wood and everything that he does, and I believe that he will, if WBC order it, of course, I'm going to be singing from a different hint sheet for a while. Fury go fight Dillian Whyte, right? You guys know me. But ultimately, for me, Fury, Joshua, Fury, they're bigger than the belts. Honestly, they're bigger than the belts. Do we want it for undisputed? Of course. Do they want it for undisputed? Of course. But if there's going to be mandatories getting in the way, just move forward with the fight. Just get the fight done. And whoever wins out of those two fights, or necessarily three fights, if they both win one apiece and have a third fight, go fight whoever's got the other belt or belts. At some point, we will get undisputed. I know people have been waiting around for a generation to find an undisputed heavyweight world champion. Of course, the first 4 belt holder at heavyweight as well. But if that's what we're going to do, that's what we're going to do, right? If Fury really wants that fight, if Joshua really wants that fight, then you're not going to let a belt get in the way, are you? Of course you're not. Anyway, Eddie Hearn, he agrees with Tyson Fury, not about Joshua losing to Usyk, of course, but he agrees that if necessary, Joshua will vacate the WBO belt just to get the Tyson Fury fight on. So I think for most people in boxing, that's pretty good news, right? Anyway, drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all in the next video.